people, please make some noise.
Edafe is the next author of the book Asylum, a memoir and manifesto. Edafe is a global gay rights activist, the founder of Refuge America, and one of the country's most visible voices on the issue of displacement, leading an organization with a vision to strengthen as a place of welcome for LGBTQ displaced people. Edafe is among the inaugural winners of the David Prize, which honors individuals with bold visions for creating a better and brighter New York City. He is also a Logo 30 honoree. No stranger to making impact with his voice, Edafe has spoken to leaders from various countries at the United Nations. He is here tonight to tell you all why love stretches beyond borders. Everyone, Edafe Oporo.
We love you, Edafe!
Love beyond border, pride beyond gender. Our yearning for love and acceptance is universal. We are tied by the same thread with different stripes. The brightness of one is folded into the shyness of another. We each stride in our own ways, yet bounded by the same sin. My rage is thrust by your pain. We tend to defend each other because we are part of each other. Black love, black rage, black joy, we deserve not one but all. We are beautiful and cheerful in our own way, waving our rainbow flag and celebrating our expression of love. So does our siblings in other parts of the world, lost for the same joy, rage, and love. Rainbows are no paradise until love is a mantra for all queer people in all over the world. I fled my own country of Nigeria in 2016 to the US to seek safety as a gay asylum seeker. I arrived here with the expectation of being welcomed by the gay community in the United States. But in the gay community, I was regarded as a refugee. And in the refugee community, I was regarded as black. In the black community, I am an African. In the African community, I am gay. In every community I found myself in, I was always different. I have been exiled from my own country, exiled from the communities I identify with because of who I love. Love should never be a cause for exile, yet thousands of people each year have to make the decision to flee their homes because of who they love, as I did when I left my country in 2016. Right here in the United States, trans kids are being persecuted for who they are. Back in my own country, LGBTQ community members are being persecuted because of who they love. One thread ties us together: persecution because of who we are and who we love. We are one, and so we must protect each other. If you or I were to go to any of the 9 countries where it's illegal to be gay, punishable by death sentence, we will be killed for being out and about. Tell me, is that freedom? In our so-called land of the free, many people who fled here to seek protection are locked up in jails. Tell me, is that freedom? We are strangers to each other, yet we see each other. We want to know each other, but we fear what will unravel if we get to know each other. In our efforts to blend in, we bully those who have the courage to stand out. We shame those who dare to be themselves. We shame them to conform to our standards so we can feel normal. How dare we have the audacity to hate, shame, and vilify people who are different? We never want to acknowledge that we also are different. we never see ourselves because we are ourselves instead of hate, shame, and blame. Let us radiate love. I believe it's our collective responsibility to ensure that all these labels of the LGBTQIA community are safe, and anyone who has the courage to wave the rainbow flag, no matter where they come from, is safe to do so. My name is Edafe. I'm a refugee, a gay man, an African, a brother, a soon-to-be husband, a friend, and a poet. Let us love beyond gender and remember to love beyond borders. Thank you.